Hello everybody, this is Jeff at etrailer.com. Today we're going to take a look at the MaxxTow MaxxHaul hand winch with the 20-foot long strap. Has a 1,200 pound weight capacity. Now this hand winch will mount to your trailer to help ease loading of your ATV, your boat, or any heavy equipment. Now it does include this crank handle right here that'll bolt, includes a little bolt here that'll bolt it to the winch. So what you end up doing, there's a hole in your handle, there's a hole on that winch. You just line those holes up, put your bolt through there, and it'll hold it into place. Now, I'm not going to bolt it in yet because I'm going to show you different things on it. But it says uses a one-way ratcheting mechanism. So in other words, if you crank this clockwise, you can see that it'll bring in the strap. And then to release the strap, what you do is take this small handle that's on the side and then lock it into the freewheel position. And when you do that, you just push it forward and it'll lock in there, and it allows that to freewheel. Now I am going to take the crank off because the handle will twirl, but you can see as you pull this out, you can pull out as much as you need. And then once you get to where you need it, all you have to do is take this handle here, release it, put it back into the ratchet position, and you can see now that you're ready to go. And what's nice about this, if you notice, it's a pretty large handle that you can adjust or put it into the ratchet or release it. Instead of some of the winches will have a little small lever that you got to try to move. This one's got a nice handle that you can grip to move it. And then again, all you have to do is put your handle back in there, and then you can crank it like you normally would. If you notice, they do use corrosion resistant durable yellow zinc plating on both the drum and even on the crank handle. The handle has a nice plastic grip on it, makes cranking very easy. And then the length on this handle from here to here is going to be about 9¼ inches. Now the strap on this is a strong 20-foot long polyester strap, almost like a seatbelt material. It includes the nice forged zinc hook, has the safety latch on it, so when you hook it up, that latch will hold it into place. Gives you a nice secure connection. And the opening on this is about 1 inch opening that'll allow you to hook it into 1 inch. Now also on the base of this, they do use pre-drilled holes for fast, easy bolt-on mounting. You can see the base itself is a nice black powder coat finish. The base dimensions, if we put a ruler on it, the length of it is right at 5½ inches long. The width is right about 3½ inches wide. The mounting holes you can see, there's 2 elongated holes here, and then there's 1 elongated hole here. So if we go center to center on those two, it's right at about 2 inches wide. And if you measure from the center, let's do it this way. If you go from the center there to where you first be able to put this long elongated hole, it's going to be about 3 inches all the way up to about 4¼ inches for mounting a bolt in here. A few specs on this. The capacity again is 1,200 pounds. Now the gear ratio on this winch, when you do put that handle on there, and then when you crank that, and you crank this, it'll be 4.25 to 1. So what that's saying is for every 4¼ revolutions of this handle, you'll get 1 revolution of this drum. So that would be your gear ratio. So you can see as you crank that, to get 1 revolution, you'd have to go around 4¼ times. The drum storage again is 20 feet long strap, and it is a 2 inch wide strap. But that should do it for the review on this MaxxTow MaxxHaul hand winch with the 20-foot long strap and the 1,200 pound weight capacity.